Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you guys are new here, welcome. My name is Shahad and I'm an international student in Auckland, and I came here in 2023 December, and right now it's 2026 February. So I am just going to share a quick breakdown with you guys which tells about how you can start getting adjusted in Auckland in the start, so your life becomes a bit easier than mine was when I moved in. So there are just few things I would like to talk to you guys about, which is accommodation, part-time job, money, cost of living, uni life, balancing everything, mental health and loneliness, cultural shock, and an advice. So this video will be very quick. It's not very brief or something. This is just some common pinpoints about how to get started with your life in New Zealand. New Zealand is quite expensive, Auckland as well. So the first thing which is very important when you come here is having a good accommodation plus affordable depending on your budget. Finding a good place to live in Auckland can be harder than getting a visa for New Zealand. Not in my case. My personal experience was quite different than an average experience criteria of everyone. So for accommodation, there are three websites which are very good for finding a good accommodation. Is Trade Me, and then there is Facebook Marketplace, or joining some groups on Facebook. So I found my apartments through Trade Me, but also Friendly Flats was my specific con like lease company. So I would suggest you guys, you can look into it if you want to. Also, there are two options you get. Either you choose student accommodation or do flatting. Flatting is quite affordable, whereas student accommodation is safer but very expensive. Very expensive, guys. Plus, it's tiny little rooms. As you move further away from city, your room price drop down, but your travel time increases. Also, don't don't think that, oh, let's stay far away and you save your money on your rent. No, then there will be travel expenses, plus it takes a lot of time to come during busy hours. Moving to the part-time jobs, it can take few weeks or few months to get your first job. So everyone goes through this. Even I had a hard time figuring out how to find job. But if I tell you guys, what actually works here is walking into the stores with your printed out CVs, as it is one of the most common and best way to get a job, because it's more reliable. Also, you have a feeling of, yeah, the employer has at least seen your CV. And when you go to give your CV, make sure you ask if the manager is on the duty or not. And also, if they don't reply, don't stress. That's very normal that they don't reply or revert you back. Also, you can look for jobs online and follow them up after a few days. And some of the common student jobs, which are retail, hospitality, supermarkets, and warehouse jobs. So I've done the hospitality and it's not that bad, and it's easy to get than retail, but it's harder to perform at it. Cost of living, Auckland is expensive, period. And rent is the biggest expense, following up with groceries, which can just build up very easily if you start eating outside. Every day you're getting broke soon, bro. So chill. Start cooking at home or don't rely on noodles. Yeah, you can at least cook something, right, Maggie? I did that, so yeah, you can chill. Also, use your student discounts because there are so many stores which offer student discounts. Like, try to go in the grocery stores which offer student discounts, which will be very helpful to you later on. And for budgeting, make sure you make a record of how your spendings are going. If you have a budget set, it becomes easier for your future purchase or something. You can manage it easily if you start doing that from the very start. It was hard for me because I did not do that, so I highly recommend to do that. Uni life and balancing everything. Uni life, job can be burning out. So burnout is very normal, but don't let it become normal for you because it's not good. Be smart, don't overwork yourself, and ask for help early. Some jobs can drain you, but you need to make sure what are your priorities so you don't make yourself get stuck in a difficult situation in future. One of the very important things is your mental health and loneliness. No one prepares you of how lonely it can feel when you move in. Different culture, different people, different pace of life, different scenarios, different expectations. There's so many things to consider when you start coming across and interacting with people from a different background. How can you help yourself is just make one good friend. It's enough. It's more than enough having one good friend. And don't overshare with them at the start. Make sure they're reliable and then you can, because I do. And also calling home frequently, not like the whole day, but like you can call them frequently. If they have time, they will like just listen you rant about your life here. Find a hobby, do something, spend your spare time doing something productive than just saying bad thing about how your life has been going here. Cultural shock and adjustment in New Zealand. As an Indian, New Zealand is so quiet, guys. It can be so quiet and you might just feel so lonely at the start. People are polite but reserved, and also personal space is real here. So don't take it personally. It will take time, but it will be fine for you guys. Biggest advice in this video would be patient. Lol, that's so funny that I'm saying that because I'm the most impatient person in my family, I guess. But that's not that important at this point. Sometimes being impatient can help you, but I don't suggest you to be impatient, guys. Don't take that personally. Stop comparing your journey to someone else's journey. Everyone's journey is so different than yours. I have been in a friend group where everyone is from different ethnic group, and that's how versatile it can be and how different it can be from every individual. And things do fall in place. It takes time, so don't give up. You did not come this far to just give up. So just don't overstress yourself. And if you're an international student and you're looking for some help, either it's about budgeting, accommodation, jobs, anything, you can just drop down in the comment section and I can make a video separately for that. Also, I can get in touch with you guys if you just drop in your messages. I feel so nice when someone asks me for help and I just comes out in some help. Recently there have been few messages on YouTube which was so overwhelming, and thank you guys for getting in touch with my video. I hope this video helps you because guys, seriously, not even kidding, when I came here I was trying to look for some videos on YouTube of international student in Auckland from India. I found zero. I literally found none. So if you do, you will find me. So stay tuned, guys. Bye bye. See you.